because that has the ouchie things on it. It's really pokey. So this one is Mark Lowry ears. And so this one is Mark Lowry live. And so both of these are $45. You can get it from marklowry.com. Bye. Subscribe down below and see which video you want to see next. Bye.
Oh, hello, happy Friday. You see, I've got the earphones in. These are not earrings. Somebody, when I had them done like that, said, Mark's wearing earrings. No, Mark's not. But how are you? Happy Friday, everybody. Aren't you glad? It's March 5th, 2021. I'm sorry I haven't checked in on you in a few days. Let me tell you what happened. I got me a new computer and tried to move to the M1, which is the new Apple upgrade, big deal, and I was so excited about it. And the next thing I know is it's crashing on me, so I went back. Anyway, hi, I'm glad to be back with you. I've missed you. And guess what? I'm doing good. I'm walking. The leg is getting better every day. You know, the therapy's over. So glad they released me from therapy. But I'm walking and I was walking all over the Best Buy today because I had to go buy a new keyboard and a mouse that is wired because the USB wasn't working. But I mean the Bluetooth. So I fixed it because I'm so excited today that Bruce Carroll is going to be on my program today. And you might be saying to yourself, who's Bruce Carroll? Well, you should know who Bruce Carroll is. He is an incredible singer, songwriter. He co-wrote with me, There Is Hope and God Doesn't Know. And in a few minutes, you're going to meet him. Do you still have nerve issues? You know what? I did Dina Kilpatrick, you know that. And they've gone away. I mean, for the most part. They've really gone away, and I'm so grateful because they would wake you up. But they're calming down. So they said that would do that, and I'm so glad. All right, now listen. I have got a wonderful surprise for you. Kevin Williams, I asked him if he would take some of these old hymns we've been singing and send me guitar tracks. So it's just me and Kevin. But let's go over here to the page. Where's the lyric page? Hold on a second. Lyrics, here we go. We're going to do What a Friend We Have in Jesus. And we're going to be accompanied by Mr. Kevin Williams on the guitar. Now, what do you think of this? Hold on. It's not the Bluetooth in. Hold on, y'all. That's not right. And I had checked it before, so it's not my fault. Hold on. Let's see if it'll connect. Thank you, Lord. It's not. Hold on a second. It's not connecting. What's wrong with you? Oh. Thy great. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to have to play it from my phone, y'all. It's that old devil. Okay, here I come. I'm back in the church. Actually, it's a green screen. You all know that. Have you got your sipping and singing glass? Clean your whistle. Sit up straight. Here we go. What a friend we have in Jesus. All our sins and griefs to bear. Sing it, everybody. What a privilege to carry everything to God in prayer. Oh, what peace we often forfeit. Oh, what needless pain we bear. All because we do not carry everything to God in prayer. Have we trials and temptations? Is there trouble anywhere? We should never be discouraged. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Come on, y'all, sing. Can we find a friend so faithful who will all our sorrow share? Jesus knows our every weakness. Just take it to the Lord in prayer. Take it to the Lord in prayer. Mr. Kevin Williams, everybody. Kevin, thank you for that. And he's sending us more. He's going to send me more. And let me turn my reverb off. Y'all, I am so excited today. I haven't talked to Bruce Carroll in I don't even know how many years. But we're going to go right now over to this page right here. Mr. Bruce Carroll, how are you doing?
Hey, Mark. Good to see you, brother. That sounded really nice.
Did it? That
was really nice.
Using the iPhone. Isn't Kevin great?
What a friend had Jesus. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Hey, you got that staticky thing happening again, but if you can't hear it,
Well, you know what I'll do? Hey, just let's hang up and just come right back in. You ready?
All right, okay.
Hey, y'all, we have to do this sometimes. There's a static on his end, and I noticed his mouth was a little delayed. And what have we got to do? We're all hunkering down, wondering what we're going to do with our lives. This keyboard doesn't want to work. But he's going to call. Oh, there he is. Hey, there he is. Let's go right back over to. Right, hello. Let's go right back over to. Give me 1 second. How's that?
That's a lot better.
Oh, you know what? There's still a delay on you. But you know what? Let's keep talking. Bruce Carroll.
Okay.
How did we first meet? Do you even remember?
Weren't we label mates? Weren't you at Word? Yeah.
At Word.
So I think we met probably at a GMA, or maybe we did. Maybe we were on the same concert package. Maybe.
Or Lynn Kiesecker. Lynn Kiesecker signed you, right?
Right. Yes, he did.
And he signed me to Word. And I know he was always playing me your projects because you are one great songwriter.
Oh, thank you, brother. So are you. I can't believe you don't do that anymore.
Well,
you got to stop that. Well,
I will.
We need to get together. You're in Houston, right?
I am.
All right. Well, then
and you're in Memphis.
I am in Memphis, but I have a daughter in Houston. Wayne Watson lives in Houston. I've been threatening to come down and haunt him and write with him. So
that would be good.
Oh, hey, how about the three of us getting together?
Yeah. Hey, when you come to Houston, you can stay here at the compound. There are beds everywhere.
I'll do it. I promise you, I will.
And Nikki, your sweet wife, is doing good.
She's. Can you see that?
Look at her. Move it over just a little bit the other way. Yeah.
Okay,
and a grandbaby.
That's one of the twins. Our oldest son has twins, 1-year-old and a 7-year-old, and Nikki's over there babysitting. And she sends her love, Goober says, hey. And she loves you and misses you.
Oh,
man, we've had some good times together.
Oh, yeah, we have. I remember when I wanted you to write "There Is Hope" with me. That I had I think I had the chorus maybe, and you. I don't know. I don't know how it happened, but we wrote it. Sing a little of it.
Can you hear that?
I sure can.
Sometimes we go through trials that are so hard to bear. We lift our face to heaven. God, are you really there? I've asked that same question, and I've been down that road, and through it all, I now can tell you, He's always let me know there is hope, so hold on, there is hope. I'm standing here to tell you there is hope, and He knows just what you're going through and what the future holds. As long as Jesus lives, as long as Jesus lives, as long as Jesus lives, there is hope. I love that song. I can't hear you.
I forgot I muted myself while you were singing. I love how you emphasize the right words. I need to go back and study the way you sing that song because it just I love it.
Oh, thank you,
love the message of it. And you did change a word or two, I noticed.
I did?
God has sent me here to tell you there is hope.
Is that what I just sang?
You said, I'm standing here to tell you there is hope. But I like either way, really. Because sometimes it could be presumptuous to say, God has sent me here to tell you. But I don't think it is. I think everywhere I go, God sends us to tell the world there's hope.
Absolutely. And, it's not like, God gave me this song because we've heard that. And then you listen to the song and say, well, He gave it to you because He didn't want it, right?
Right.
But, but like in this case, God is a God of hope and He sends hope. And a song like that, it's easy to sing. It's a lot easier to sing a great song. And that's a great song that's brought comfort. Bro, I kid you not. I've sung that all over America and people have been blessed by it.
I love the guitar. I love everything. I think it was written for you. I love to hear you sing it. He was bruised for our transgressions, nailed upon the tree. He cried out to His Father, why have you forsaken me? But through this suffering Savior, He brought healing to our pain. And the one who raised Him from the dead can restore us all again. Oh my gosh, I just got chills again. I forgot I knew that. And there is hope. So
and the abridge, He promised He would share our sorrows and bear our heavy load. The road that we are traveling will one day turn to gold. Isn't that a great bridge? And that's so true.
There is hope. Oh, I got chills again. What is the deal with the chills? I guess it happens with old age. I don't know. Whenever I hear from home, my body still chills up. I call them holy bumps or hearing from home. That's what I call. I know when I'm hearing from home, and I know when I'm hearing caca.
Amen.
Me
too.
It's the spirit in us that lets us know.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, there's another one that we wrote together. We were on Sandy Patty's cruise. Thank God Sandy Patty invited us to go on her cruise. Now, was Rich Mullins on this one too?
I don't think so, bro.
Okay, this was another.
I think me, you, Kathy Ciccoli, Max Lucado was on there. I think there was another artist or two.
Well, the one, of course, the one you may have not know, but I went on a Sandy Patty cruise with Rich Mullins, and we got off with a couple of friends and missed the ship. Did you know that?
No.
We were at sea.
No, I
They
didn't
were
hear
at
that
sea for a day, and we flew all around the world. This for 9/11. But anyway, that's another story. So you and I were on the Sandy Patty cruise, and I had the chorus. I think. I can't
You had the
remember. I don't
idea and
know.
most of the chorus, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
And
Yeah,
I know that we were on the deck of that ship at nighttime,
yeah,
and I'll always remember this visual moment because it was dark. We were in the middle of the ocean, the stars everywhere, and you could
yeah.
see them. And we were up there writing this song, and it was so special, because like you feel so small when you're in the ocean, because it's so vast and big, and all of God's creation is crying out. But yet to know how much He loves us. I mean, we're so small, but yet He died for us so that we may know Him and live. That's amazing.
I know.
So I think it helped us write that song.
And I
The
also
location.
remember you sang it the first time you premiered it on the cruise ship. Sandy
right.
Patty was sitting behind me, and when it got to the hooks in the chorus, she kicked me. We got right at the right places. You've written it right when they kick you at the right places.
Right.
So
right.
sing it.
Yeah. Okay. My mama always told me, she said God knows everything. He hung the stars and knows them all by name. And now that I am older and I've grown to love Him so, I've found that there are some things even God just doesn't know. God doesn't know a sinner He can't love, a broken heart He can't mend, a fallen tear He can't dry. God doesn't know a place where He can't be. In a moment's time to meet your every need. Oh, there's some things my God just doesn't know. He knows each thought I'm thinking before I say a word. He knows the pain before a prayer is heard. He's the father to the orphan. He hears the widow's cry. And somehow He knows the answers before we ever ask Him why. But God doesn't know a sinner He can't love, a broken heart that He can't mend, a fallen tear that He can't dry. God doesn't know a place where He can't be. No, no. In a moment's time to meet our every need. Yes, there's some things my God just doesn't know. Yes, there's some things my God just doesn't know.
Bruce, thanks. Good. Now, you know what I just figured out while you're singing? You are the James Taylor of Christian music. You've got that same fantastic voice that's just so pure. Every word is understood. You enunciate. Of course, that's because you're also a songwriter and you know how important the lyrics are. And I love
they're
that.
pretty important. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that,
pretty
brother.
important.
Yeah.
Well, what have you written lately that you're thrilled about?
Well, I wrote a song called Empty Nest since Nikki and I are empty nesters. You want to hear it?
Yeah, of course.
Let me see if I can get this thing tuned down. So we're in the house where we raised our kids for 21 years. And I'm upstairs, and this used to be Taylor's bedroom. Taylor is our youngest son. He's 34 now. And Nikki and I looked around one day and everybody was gone. And we thought, isn't this cool? Isn't this awesome? We got the place all to ourselves. And you know, there's a lot of couples that have a hard time with that, you know, and I understand, you know, I mean, I get it. They, you know, you work so hard at raising kids, and we have 4 from 42 years old to 34. And but there just comes a time when they're supposed to go. And you know, even though we had a great time raising them and we got memories for the rest of our lives, Nikki and I invested a relationship in each other too. And so, you know, we sort of look at it, okay, we did that. We did the best we could. We made a lot of mistakes along the way. But now it's our time. You know, and like kids aren't really ever gone anyway.
You got me excited.
Okay, so it goes like this.
I loved it. It's from a positive angle.
Okay, it goes like this. Haven't sung it in a while. Never thought I'd miss the noise. It's quiet round here. The hum of all the racket filled this house for years. Baby crying for a bottle. Did you really brush your teeth? No, you can't sleep with the dog. Better listen to me. We both stayed busy working towards the same dream. It was God and children and you and me. We kept plates spinning in the middle of the mess and turned it all into an emptiness. There were cars and there were keys. There were Friday night games. They had too many friends to remember their names. We could smell it on the breath, trying hard to hide the smoke. There were lots of hearts and rules getting constantly broke. We both stayed busy working towards the same dream. It was God and children and you and me. We kept plates spinning and we gave it our best to turn it all into an emptiness. Oh, it all happened way too fast. Our plans for the future in the past. It's all come down to just you and me. There's an empty backyard, a quiet second floor, 'cause nobody's living here anymore. And that old family dog, he's staring down the road. He's waiting on kids that rarely come home. both stayed busy working for the same dream. It was God and children, but it's you and me. While we try to figure out what to do with the rest, gonna love you here forever in this emptiness. Love you forever in this emptiness.
Comedy Live, sitting in the sand, soaking the sun, bringing it to you. That was Bruce
can't hear
Carroll
you.
right here on Mark Lowry Live.
You're muted.
I'm muted again.
What are you saying, Marky?
Oh my God. Hey, you can't hear me? Hello? Can you hear me?
I can't hear you.
What happened? Hello. Hang up and come back in.
You know, it sounds like you have a... Okay, you want me to hang up?
Hang up
Watch
and come
this.
back in.
Bye-bye, I'll be right back.
Okay. Y'all, I know you can hear me. I don't know what's going on. But it's technicality. Blah, 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 blah. Here he is. All right. There you are. Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, yes, I can.
Okay. Listen, I love that.
You do?
I love that positive twist on the empty nest because it can be quite sad for a lot of people.
It can, and I understand it. You know, I mean, really, I do.
But you're still young enough to run naked through the house with your wife. You
And
couldn't
we do
that. You couldn't do that with four kids. Now that they're gone.
No, it's scar them for life.
And then there comes an age when, you know, I've heard the best kind of birth control is when you are nude. Because you get to a certain age where, just get naked and you'll have total birth control. So what else have you been writing?
Okay, so I am from Texas.
Yeah.
I grew up in San Antonio.
I know.
And I got a little country kind of song.
Oh, let me tell you, this was interesting. I want to ask you this. Can you hear me? I want. Lori Schuler McLeod, while you were singing, said the kids are all gone, but now we have the elderly parents. We'll never be empty nesters. Now, what about y'all? What about your parents?
No, both of our parents are gone.
Okay.
And we went through that. None of our parents lived with us, but my sweet mama was about 1.5 miles from here for the last 5 years of her life. And
really,
you know what? Nikki went to see her every day.
Oh,
she loved my mama, and my mama loved her more than she loved me.
Don't you love that?
I do. Of course, what's not to love about Nikki? Okay, so...
Great song. Bruce Carroll, Gail Owens Arsenault says you are fantastic.
Thank you, Gail Owens Arsenault. Arsenault, that's a pretty name. Arsenault, that must be like, what is that, French? Has to be.
Oh, no. Thank God. Every time I see a name like that, I'm so thankful that I learned to read by phonetics.
Yeah.
Because I can feel these names, some of them are hard. Okay, back to you.
Okay. So,
hey, tilt your screen down a little bit. Tilt your screen down a little bit so we can there you go. So we can see you. Yeah, there you go.
Better?
That's good.
Better?
Perfect. Not too much.
Good.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that all right?
Yeah, perfect.
I grew up... Wait a minute. Let me see. That's too high. I grew up in Texas, where the world stretched for miles. Everything was linked by steel rails, handshakes and smiles. There were John Deeres on the back roads. We'd cuss when they'd go slow. I never dreamed that I would miss them. What little did I know. Trains and tractors and trains. I can see them running through those fields in a West Texas rain. The simple things in life sometimes are hard to explain, like why I feel the way I do when I see tractors and trains. There ain't a lot of farmers or engineers around. The thing that we call progress has driven them into the ground. Seems we've lost or we've forgotten what made this country great. For a couple of old dinosaurs, pray it's not too late. But the trains and tractors and trains, I can see them running through those fields in a West Texas rain. The simple things in life sometimes are hard to explain, like why I feel the way I do when I see tractors and trains. Like why I feel the way I do when I see tractors and trains.
Yay! Hey, I think we got applause. Yes, we do. Man, that's a good song. Now, when did you write that?
Few years back.
A few years back.
Yeah.
That's a good one. So now you're still, are you, of course, COVID has shut everybody down, but are you able to sing in churches anymore right now? I mean,
Yes.
Oh, good.
Yes.
How's that going?
Yes. Well, there are still churches open in spots around the country, and I've been doing this long enough to where I know a lot of pastors, and I mean, obviously, I'm not working. I'm not on the road near as much as I used to be, but I don't really want to be on the road as much as I used to be.
Right.
I've been a full-time worship leader pretty much for the last 20 years. I was on staff of a large church here about 5 miles from here for about 15 years. And I was on staff of a church in Palm Desert, California until November of last year. And I was there for a couple of years. And
Palm
you know
Desert?
what Palm Desert, California. And you know what I've really enjoyed doing, Mark, is God is opening up some opportunities for me to be a church consultant. So I've been able to go into a handful of churches and, you know, maybe they're in a transition, maybe they've kind of plateaued, maybe they're in crisis. They've lost a worship leader and they need somebody for, you know, a short term, and they need somebody to help them find somebody else. And so I've been doing some of that and really enjoying it. Wow. I just helped a church in Santa Barbara at the end of January, 1st of February. And I still love to lead worship, and I go out and I do concerts when I'm able to. And in fact, a buddy of mine named Bill Hayes in Dallas, I was at his church December 6th, High Point Baptist Church, and the sweet people. Hey, Bill. Hey, Toby. Tell everybody hey. And yeah, so, you know, fortunately, I'm still able to go out and sing and lead worship. And I drive over to Nashville just about every week and write.
Oh, do you?
So, yeah.
Well, drive on down to Houston sometime.
Well, I would love to. I would love to.
Too.
And since now I have a place to stay because you got a bed for me,
Yeah.
you can pretty much, it's a lead pipe cinch I'm going to be there at some point.
I would love that. And we'll get old Wayne Watson to come over and we'll go live and we'll sing and we'll have a good time.
Oh, and do some 3-part harmony. Wouldn't that be great?
Absolutely.
We need to do that because I love me some 3-part harmony.
I know. And you're straight. You know what the key to good 3-part harmony or 4-part harmony is being able to do a straight tone. When you lock it in, you know, on that straight. Ooh.
Oh, I know. It's just wonderful stuff. Well, you know, I've already told all my friends, and I'll tell you too. When I get to the point where I'm doing trains and tractors matters. Just love me enough to tell me to stop.
Okay.
Just say, Bruce, stop it. Just
You
stop
know
it.
what, Bruce? You sounded like someone I know just then. I mean, really know. And I would not tell him to stop. But I
Okay.
promise you, I can't. I'll tell you later who it was, but I can't tell you right now.
Okay.
'Cause I
Okay.
don't want to.
All right. Well,
yeah, when
you
the
know,
vibrato,
I mean, like I'm.
when it's like a truck trying to start.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
you're
I
jump
mean, like
roping.
sometimes it gets so wide
Yeah.
that it's
It's
distracting,
like-
and I don't ever want to get that way. You know.
It's like,
I mean, like as long as I can carry a
"EG."
straight tongue. Yeah.
You're around it. I
Yeah.
don't know. Oh well. God said, aren't you glad God in particular?
Oh,
He
listen.
said,
God uses
make a
all.
joyful noise.
God even uses wide vibrato, but I'm just saying
Oh.
I don't want mine to get so bad that it's distracting. And you know,
Yeah.
just let me know if it does. Okay?
Yeah.
Good.
All right. We'll let you know. Well, y'all quit guessing. I see names flying by on the comments. They're trying to guess who I'm thinking. Well, hey, listen. Tell the wife I said hello.
I will.
And
Mark,
I love
thank
you.
you so much for inviting me. I love you so much. And
I
I
love
have
you
missed you so much. And I can't wait to hug you in person.
Everybody go to brucecarroll.com and they can buy your CDs there, I bet, can't they?
They probably can. I don't know. I haven't been
you
there
can
in a while. I
download
don't
them?
even take care. You can, there is a way you can either get them from there.
That
You can go to
seems right.
iTunes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
iTunes and Apple and all that.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
Bruce.
I mean,
love
like
you.
I'm easy to find. I love you too.
Stay in touch.
Y'all have a dandy day.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye, brother.
Hey, y'all. Wasn't that fun? I love Bruce Carroll. He is a good man. Well, I want this to do what I want it to do. I am so glad he was able to do this today. He's a good guy. He and that sweet Nikki, his wife. Everybody, yeah, thank you, Bruce. Cindy Mitchell-Lynn says, thanks, Bruce. We do appreciate it. Hey, y'all want to do another song with Kevin Williams? He sent me 4, and I don't want to do them all today. But, oh, I love this one. Kevin, thank you so much for doing this. Let me see if that... What a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arms. What a blessedness, what a peace is mine, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. I'm leaning on the everlasting arms. Oh, how sweet to walk in this pilgrim way, leaning on the everlasting arms. Oh, how bright the path grows from day to day, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning on the everlasting arms. Oh, Kevin Williams, y'all. He can do it. Oh, Kevin Williams, you can do it. What are y'all saying over here? Don't you love that song, Leaning? Isn't that a good one? So good to see Bruce. He is my favorite artist in the 90s. I have 2 cassettes. Irene M. Eddy is saying, hey, Irene. Still listen to them every Sunday getting ready for church. Bruce Carroll and the GVB cassettes. Well, thank you, Irene M. Eddy. Well, my goodness, Sharon, let me see if I can get this name right. Hold on. Sharon Valandingham. Sharon Van Landingham really needed you today and didn't even know it. God is great. Isn't God great? God is great all the time. Let's see what's. Thanks, Kevin, for the accompaniment tracks. I know what you mean, Melody. Melody says, thank you, Kevin. Watching from East Texas. Hello, Doris Garcia Hoover. Hey, Bruce Carroll. I love you, Bruce. He just sent me a text. It is good for you to sing with music. You stay on. Oh, you're saying I don't. Oh, Duchess May. You're saying I don't stay on pitch when I'm Acapulco? When I'm doing it Church of Christ? Well, you're probably right. I love his playing too. I just got to tie him down to make sure he does more and then run them through my speaker because they sound better. Start a quartet with Michael English. Okay, Michael Cobb, will you finance it? Because Michael English is expensive. Woo, expensive. Hello from Bushland, Texas. You are a true blessing to me. Oh, that's from Nevada. Hold on. Stephanie Stewart, there you are. Sometimes you click the thing. There you are in your mask. Good for you, Stephanie. You know what? I don't care what Texas is doing. When I go outside, I'm wearing my mask. Just until, because we're still going up. This COVID, it's still tweaking up a little. So, you know, why not? I've not had COVID, so I don't want to get it. Now, next week, I will get my second vaccination shot. And I hope you get yours if you get a chance. Listen to me. Don't believe the crazy people. I'm sorry that are doing all this conspiracy theory stuff. It's not true. I mean, they're not fetuses and dead babies in these vaccines, or I wouldn't have taken it. So don't believe those crazy folks. What about Guy Penrod? I love Guy Penrod. What about him? Carolyn Cummings Calhoun. He's one of the greatest people. What have I to dread? You aren't going to get it outside by yourself. I know, you don't have to wear it outside, but if you go into a restaurant till you get to your seat, why not? I mean, I don't mind the mask that much. I don't know. Maybe I should. But I still think you should get it. Thank you, Eddie Williams. You must think so too. Got my second shot last Friday. Gene Johnson Gilliam, thank you for supporting it. Everybody should. Let's get it so we can. The quicker we all get the shots, the quicker we can get back to the concerts. Because when we get up to 80% of the people who've taken the shots, then we can go do, really not have to worry about going to the big concerts again, the Gaither concerts. That's when I want, where people show up, hundreds and hundreds and thousands. I love it. And, we can have full capacity at church, not 50%. Some of us might not need it. Well, you may not, Mila Chobani. I don't know why you wouldn't, but maybe you don't. Hello, Mark. Is your buddy Jimmy Uri? Jimmy Uri, are you watching? I know you're not. Well, y'all, thanks for tuning in. All 1,287 of you that stuck with me to the very end. Thank y'all. I love you all. Thank you for, checking in on me while I check in on you. Hunker down. Wash your hands. Why not? Ain't gonna kill you if you wash your hands. And also go to marklowry.com and order the 4 early years cassettes that are now being released on CD. $35 for that one, and you get Mark Lowry Live, recorded in 1984. My voice is, even my speaking voice is about 5 notes higher. And I haven't listened to it yet, so I don't know if I'm going to agree with everything I said today, like I did in 1984, because I've some things have changed. Jesus is still Lord. He's the cornerstone, but I've thrown away some of the other bricks that really didn't matter. But anyway, love you all. Hope you stay safe. Don't get the COVID. And I will see you when I see you. God bless. Alexa, play Mark Lowry.